Again, I like to cuss. Let me see how much blush blindness I'm going to have today.
I got bigger fish to fry. Shut up. Oh, right. Shut up, girl.
Why you want bitches to be warm? I'm confused. This is like my 20th take. I need to start counting how many takes I do because I honestly don't even think this is the 20th. It's probably 20 plus. Oh my God, I'm so irritated. I just want to mouth harass a fucking hamburger. I think I'm only getting frustrated with myself because I am a talker. When I get going, I can't shut the fuck up. Like, I done recorded this shit 50 times and it just feel like, yeah, you're rambling when you could just get to the motherfucking point. Anyways, hey hoes, it's another video. My name is Monet, aka
barbecue sauce on my titties,
aka the real raw bitch, aka Theegorgeousmonet, and aka your favorite internet cousin.
Who had been saying that? Who said that?
Well, I don't know yet. I'm not sure because, you know, I hate a sometimey ass bitch. You probably hate a sometimey ass bitch. And I have been a sometimey ass bitch. So I get it if I'm not the fave cousin anymore. Where do I start off? As you can see by the title, this will be a life update. Get ready with me. But as you can see, I'm already ready. So yeah, this is obviously the life update portion. I feel like I'm so nervous because this is like low-key my first video in forever. But at the same time, who cares? Like, don't make a big deal. But I just had to put it out there where I've been at because I feel like that would be weird for me to get back on this internet, get to talking to y'all like we just cool and just ace boom coons. And not just say where I've been. I did write it down in my notes because it's literally just 2 reasons. It don't have nothing to do with me wanting to quit YouTube because I didn't quit YouTube. I want to put that out right then and there because I be doing that too. I know with somebody watching like, bitch, are you quitting or not? So I don't know if I could be subscribed still. You don't have to wait around for that. I'm still coming to YouTube. I'm still planning on posting. Everybody and their mama been on my ass. From comments, DMs, even emails, all across all apps you could even think of. Everybody has been asking me, bitch, where are you at? Let me explain. Reason number one is the obvious one. That bitch depression got me. That hoe snatched me up, swallowed me. It's some more shit. She spit me out, thankfully, but she did get me. I didn't do no off-the-wall shit, like where I was hurting myself or, well, no, I'll take that back. We gonna get to that. I wasn't really doing no real bad shit, but I was just in a weird limbo. And this was not no regular ass depression. Like, it wasn't like no seasonal depression. It wasn't like none of that. That was like the big bitch. And rightfully so, because I had to really factor in what was going on in my life within those past 2 years. I was coming on the internet happy and smiling and shit, but before I even met y'all, a bitch was depressed already. Like, I was already, like, I feel like I've always had that part inside of my body. But them 2 years from me heavily posting on the internet, me meeting new people, it's like that kind of took a back burner, if that makes sense. But then when I moved out of my toxic household, all this shit came crashing back on that. That was one of the main reasons. The other main reason was I got a job. Now, I know in my videos before, like when I was working at the nail shop, I was basically in that headspace of like, fuck a job. I'm not working for nobody else. I don't have time for that. But shit happens, you know? I honestly feel like when I was in that headspace, I should have just got from around them people. And I still feel like that to a certain extent. I don't like working for nobody, even though I have a job right now. It's just, I happen to work for somebody that's nice. And people be trying to sound so Frankenstein-like, all mean and shit. Like, oh, well, everything in life is not going to be fun. Everybody in life isn't going to be nice. Bitch, to me, you will be nice. Because I'm nice to everybody. Okay? I feel like I'm nice to everybody. I feel like I respect everybody. Even, especially when it comes to jobs. I feel like when it comes to a job, I damn near have put my life last. And put the job first. And don't do that. Don't take that route. That's not what you should be doing. But I feel like I've done that a lot. I learned the hard way on how to deal with jobs. It's like my last job, I was really in that headspace where I'm like, I'm not working for nobody because I don't have time for that no more. But I also learned to stay on my path. And I say that because when I was working at that nail shop, I was working as a receptionist. When I applied to the job that I got now, I applied as a receptionist. Why? Because I still wanted to work in the beauty industry because I know that bitch like the back of my hand. But I was very sold on I was done doing hair because I don't know, like dealing with the beauty industry is a lot. You have so many people, that share the same experience of, yeah, I went to cosmetology school and I didn't learn shit. But that's just life. For who, bitch? I don't think that that's correct. That whole experience of like, oh, I didn't learn none in cosmetology school, plus still not learning shit as you go on through work because that's what they claim. I applied as a receptionist. It's so funny because I genuinely had it in my head, bitch, you're done doing hair. Like, don't let this stress you out. It's fine. But at the same time, I also was thinking about it like, Ben, what else are you finna do? Because we had that conversation. She was interviewing me and then she asked me, so why do you really want to be a receptionist? And when she first asked me, I definitely gave a generic ass answer. Like, I don't even remember what I said specifically because I just be want to say what's on my mind. Like, I say whatever it sounds the most professional. When in reality, I just be want to say, bitch, I'm broke. Why do you want this job? I'm broke. And I used my last $5 on a fucking one day. So when can I start? Like, I don't know. But I remember saying something like very generic. Like, oh, I want to work this because I feel like I'm a good asset. Just some stupid shit. But then she was like, no, like, why do you want to work as a receptionist? Not why do you want to work here, but why do you want to work as a receptionist? Because your resume is long. Like, y'all, my resume is long as hell. Like, longer than my titties without a bra on long. That's how long my resume is. I was explaining to her why I was done doing her, but when she was listening, she like, yeah, that's nice. But it sounds like you're not finished yet. Like, it sounds like you just need a better environment. And it turns out that I did because I've been working there for a good 2 years. I got my apartment Father's Day. Right before the 4th, the day before the 4th, I got hired at this job. And it was like, that's insane. But that wasn't like insane on no bad shit. It was just like very weird to have all that aligned together like that. So all the nuggets, the besties, the internet cousins, whatever y'all want to call yourselves, I am awfully grateful that everybody was checking on me because nobody asked y'all to do that, but y'all went out y'all way to text moi. And I was responding to y'all too. If I never responded to you, that was not on purpose. I really just don't be on Instagram. And my man will reply to a message in my head and then just go on about my day. But now that I'm here, it's like I can really tell y'all I love and appreciate y'all. Because people be thinking shit is parasocial. And to a certain extent, a lot of shit on the internet is parasocial. But I feel like these are still real people on here. Like, I feel like I've never said that before. Because I'm not like an affectionate person where I can really express my gratitude without it feeling weird to me. But I was always one of the people where it's like, it's in my heart. Y'all know how I feel. But no, bitch, it's 2026. Bitch, I'm going to be 25 years old. It's time to be really speaking up. And it's like I already speak up, but also speak up when it's time to show my gratitude because I really do love y'all. Like, when I tell y'all the love I get in my city, it's fucking insane. And it's like, to a certain extent, it'd be kind of weird because I didn't grow up. Bitch, talk right. I didn't grow up being liked, okay? Like, I had friends growing up, but again, I didn't start making friends. I was in the fucking 3rd grade. I used to literally spend lunch in recess in elementary school with the nurse in her office. Even I will say in friend group, I was always annoying as fuck to them. I always talked too much. I always did too much. Even with family, I would be doing too much for them. I would be too much. I would be too rowdy. I would just be a lot. So when I be getting people that's like, oh, I love your videos. Like, oh, you're so nice. Like, oh, I want to be friend. Like, that'd be so weird to me. It'd be like, are you trying to do something to me? But I'm learning to really appreciate it instead of looking at it like from a scared point of view because, bitch, this is your new life. Like, you're not a kid anymore. But sometimes I be feeling like a lot of the ways that I felt about myself, it was because of the groups that I was around growing up. And a lot of stuff that I was around growing up was very stagnant. Meaning everybody is the same. They want to do the same shit, wear the same shit, talk about the same shit every day. Every day. You know what I mean? And if you're not fitting the norm, then you're gonna be the topic to talk about every fucking day. But yeah, I'm saying all that to say, I genuinely love y'all. Cause it's like, damn, y'all didn't have to fuck with a bitch. I'm just a bitch with a camera that likes to run my mouth and talk shit. And this is something that I have been doing, quite frankly, for a very long time. Like, if you had me on Snapchat, you know we've been in this bitch together since 2013. But yeah, I'm saying all that to say, welcome back. Take a seat. And without further ado, let's talk some shit. It's so funny because every time I see that little, every time I get to doing something to my face, whether I'm washing my face or moisturizing, I always think of that TikTok where they be like, you know, your reminder that you don't have to rush. And it'll be like, and then the next clip will be like, and I'll be like, you know what? I don't have to rush, bitch. I don't have nothing to do, nowhere to go. Well, I do got somewhere to go, but I don't have nowhere to go till later. I feel like I've been getting like, oh my God, now it's coming back. The secret is about to be revealed, bitch. Oh my goodness, girl. Less is always more. I don't like that the hard way, spending hundreds of dollars on products year after year for my skin. And the only thing that been working for me so far is scentless soap. I'm about to do my makeup in a very long time. And I shouldn't have left y'all, but how I'm gonna keep y'all together, but I'm going to be there for y'all if I can't be there for myself. We don't have to get into specifics because the pretty bitch in the last clip already told you what's up. But just know I missed y'all. Like, I missed y'all so bad. I really appreciate everybody that was texting me. Like, texting me, leaving comments. Gee, I had somebody email me. I couldn't give them somebody email for a long time, and then first email I see, it's like, hey, haven't seen you on YouTube, Instagram, or whatever. It's like, oh, that is so thoughtful. I feel like I've never said that before, so that's why I had to get that off my chest, because I was really on here. We really had like a thing going. To make a long story short, this is not gonna be no YouTube video where I come back and be like, oh yeah, I was gone for this long and this is why I was gone, and then I'll be gone again. Like, no, we're finna get back to the swing of shit. I done got me a ring light back. Like, bitch, look at the lighting. Do you see this? This is actually insane now that I'm looking at myself. Like, girl, I done cleaned my room up a little bit. I've been trying to get my shit together, y'all. I really get to run in my mouth and tell y'all what's to see. I need to look up what look I'm finna do. Cause do I wanna do something with some eyeshadow? I don't know. But I bought some eyeshadow at Burlington, and I just told myself one of my New Year's resolutions that I've been sticking to and that I need to keep sticking to is bad shit that you actually gonna use. Like, I don't want this to just be sitting in my van. The wig I'm finna put on so I can take these pictures and go outside, I got this off of TikTok, y'all, right? It was like a 30 or 32 inch 613 13x6 frontal. This was $131, right? I'll say, like, it feel a nice density. It's not too thin, but it could be thicker. And it's my blogs or whatever, talking about my personal life and the updates. I have made some friends, and I'm proud of me. I am very proud of me. I cut off a friend that I thought I was gonna have forever, bitch. And it's like, back then I used to get sad, but I really don't get no fuck. It's actually big fuck you. But I do hope you get out of your shell, bitch, because I don't know, we get a little too old for that, and life is gonna pass your ass up if you don't get your shit together. When it comes to friends, I feel like I always go through that season with a person I was like this with. Like, I went through it in middle school, I went through it in high school, in my adulthood. I said, bitch, I'm done. But I just been naturally letting people come to me. Do it be scary? Fuck yes, because why? I used to watch a lot of true crime. Something else I had to stop doing, by the way, so I could actually live in reality. But I used to watch a lot of true crime. So, too many times you saying, hey, boo, you so pretty, we should be friends, I'm gonna think you're trying to do something to me. And so far, just weeding out the different vibes and people and the just the overall intentions. Because I will say, I'm just tired of that shit. As a person that genuinely plans for people to be in my life, I'll be tired of that shit. Like, bitch, if we go kick it, we go kick it. If we're gonna be acquaintances, we're gonna be acquaintances. All that back and forth shit coming to my house, you know, like your grandma saying, one or the other. Do my house the same. I feel like when people talk about TV villains, they never talk about half and half. Because the daddy, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just hush. Just say it's a few things. I didn't like. I watch a lot of shows that I liked growing up, but then I be peeping it with adult eyes or just like a different perspective. I be having to say to myself in my head, like, it was in the 2000s, it was in the 2000s, it was in the 2000s. Because that don't make it okay, but it's like, it don't, like, the show not, you know, it's not on air no more, so we don't have to worry about the big problem. Well, the big problem is taken care of, I guess. Certain shit do not be funny, and they thought that shit was very funny back then, and I don't get that. Like, and half and half, I love half and half. Why? Because the lady that played Mona, well, Mona and Didi. Well, no, Mona, Didi, Phyllis, and Big Didi. I love all of them. And then the dude that played Spencer, I feel like he definitely redeemed himself when it came to movie characters, because at 7, I hated that nigga from the Fantasia movie. Like, I was like, this nigga put his hands on Fantasia. I hated him. Movie, if Half and Half came out before or after Fantasia, I don't know. But as a kid that was discovering stuff, I seen them in the same time frame. So I definitely had beef with him. But it was like, he really redeemed himself on this show. Because at age 7 through 10, I was still gullible and naive to a lot of shit, but I was still, it's like I was beginning to make context clues. Like, back in the day, I used to think biopics was people just acting out their real life. Like, don't think I'm slow. People used to really look at me like I was slow sometimes for some of my, like, thoughts, but it's like, bitch, how you mad at me because I'm thinking like that? If you don't think like that, it should be bothering you. Bitch, I'm just curious. For the longest, I thought Angela Bassett was Tina Turner. I thought the dude that played Biggie Smalls was actually Biggie Smalls. Only person that I thought was real was Tupac. That was it. Because all the people that I've ever seen play Tupac was ass, except the All Eyes on Me character from that movie when it came out in, like, was that 2020? I don't know. Whenever that movie came out, it was like that was the lookalike. But growing up, I knew Tupac was gone because I was like, I don't know who these men are. I like how lately people been really talking about how dramatic or 2016 makeup need to be brought back, when 2016 makeup is really just dramatic makeup. Like 2016 to 2019, that's when everybody was really doing the Get Ready With Me with full faces, and they was doing shit like just going either nowhere to take pictures or they was just doing local shit. I literally used to watch this girl. She would do what is it? She would do like the little Get Ready With Me's, and she would wear her full faces to school. I'm like, oh, she's raw for that. I always be thinking about like what it would have been like if I would have started my YouTube journey for real and been serious about it in high school. Because again, I was making videos in high school and middle school. I even tried to like upload shit in elementary school, but it's like I didn't have no camera. Like, I used to watch people like people make jokes about it, but I used to watch skits, like how Super Peach did skits back in the day. I used to watch her videos, but I used to watch other shit like that, and I used to want to always do that. I got old enough to like have a phone and use my like when I got a tablet for Christmas in like the 6th grade, I was like, oh yeah, bitch, we finna start this shit. I was posting on Van. I was posting on YouTube. I was posting on Keek, bitch. I was posting on I used to go live on You Now, bitch. I was always online. Make sure y'all kids is being monitored online for real, because when I think back to a lot of shit that I was getting into online, I was very safe in certain instances. I will say, like, I was very aware of shit, but everybody don't be aware. So I'll say that. It was a time, girl. It was a time. It's like the social media has always been a thing for me. Like, I always used to want to connect with people on anything. Like, yes, bitch, let's be friends. Like, why not? But I be always wondering, like, damn, how would that have, like, I wonder how would that have been if I was seriously posting and, like, making content. I don't know. I'm kind of glad I didn't really take it serious back then, simply because, again, I like to cuss. You don't know no kids that's cussing regularly on like as a content creator, you know, and they shouldn't, because it's like, watch that mouth. But You want to tell me that shit. I just said I'm awake. But on Snapchat, I did used to be just talking crazy. Like, I wouldn't say nothing inappropriate, but I did used to be cussing up a fucking storm. Let me see how much blush blindness I'm going to have today. Because I be saying I'm going to do a lot of blush, but it still don't be giving that I'm doing a lot of blush. And maybe I don't be placing my blush where it needs to go, but for blush, I feel like tutorials do not work. I have seen how this look go. I just come back when it's time to curl it and hopefully switch to the other camera. This camera finna die. My phone just died. Well, no, it's finna die, but it's somebody I ain't got no storage. Bitch, I can't win for losing. What? Technically, no. No, I have the bottoms to the other pants. Tell nobody what they wouldn't know. Like, but I just told you. It's like motherfuckers just want to be right so bad. Girl, you're not. Wait. Oh shit, I just got spritz on my forehead. Love that for you, girl. Alright, shut up, girl. That's her next PB. She be like, shut up, girl. Oh, do you have any headphones? Oh, can't do that. My vision is like getting a little blurry. What did you say? Is what I just said. All right. The fuck? I got bigger fish to fry. Shut up. You're very cute. Hey, I just peeped I recorded this whole video and I didn't do my whole I'm gonna call y'all back next week hang up thing. I will say this video is overly old, and it's not old to where it's like ancient, but it's like I could have posted this weeks ago. However, I kept recording the clips over and over, so I really couldn't have posted this weeks ago with my overthinking, procrastinating ass. Earlier in the video, I said this, you know, off the wall shit, like where I was hurting myself or, well, no, I'll take that back. We gonna get to that. Just to clear it up before people be like, what was she talking about? What happened? I don't have time to explain it in depth because to my knowledge, I still can't really explain it in depth. I just know what is existing right now. I don't really feel like people gonna ask, but I know when I bring it up, that's when the questions start rolling. Almost like a year and a half ago, I chipped the fuck out of my tooth. How did I do that, you may ask? I don't know. I'm just going to sum it up and say that I hit myself in the face. Because that's technically what happened, but it's like, yeah. So I need to get it fixed, but I'm so scared, y'all. Last year, I got not even last year, like a few months ago, I got this tooth replaced. And I got a root canal and a crown. Like, the crown is the fake tooth, like the cap, whatever. I don't know dentist terms. You know, I'm not in dentistry. I'm just in the beauty industry. The part that I be going through that be really fucking me up is how they have to numb your mouth. Like, that filler alone is literally not even 4 seconds. It's literally 2 to 4 seconds. But I remember that 2 to 4 seconds like it was a few hours ago. So, yeah, it's been a minute since I thought about getting my tooth fixed. But it's getting to that time where I can't be steady smiling at people's face looking like toothless. So yeah, I might get it fixed soon, but I don't know. I'm not in no rush to get this shit fixed. Every time I talk about this tooth, and every time I talk about it getting fixed, I think of when that lady stuck that needle in my gum like that. Didn't give me no warning, no nothing. I guess I'm traumatized, but I'm still a bad bitch, so who cares? If you made it to the end of the video, why wouldn't you subscribe? I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's like chilling in my house with me for a few hours and then you just leave like and give me an Irish goodbye and I say shit. Other than that, I love you lots. I hope y'all doing well and I hope y'all taking care of yourselves. Until I call y'all back.